I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. There is a youth organization here that has made a difference in thousands of young people's lives over the years. And the creator, Dr. Rodney Duckett, stepped in when the community needed it most. This time last year. Our Adriana Alexander spoke with Dr. Duckett and some of his mentees about what it means to step in and meet the needs of young people.
Being heard, having mentorship, and investing in the youth is what Impact Outreach is all about.
So IMPACT stands for Intelligent Minds Proven and Applying Commitment.
Dr. Rodney Duckett founded the nonprofit organization in 2010 after initially mentoring the youth in a local juvenile facility.
What we do is we start with the individual. The individual is the pebble we throw in the pond that creates the ripples that touch the shore of society. That's Impact Outreach. So if you can start with one person, you can change other people.
So the first change that I want to talk to you guys about is understanding the power of your tongue.
Since then, Duckett has mentored thousands of youth across Central Texas.
I'm going to say probably shot 3,500.
And two young men, Blue Mantic and Savon Simmons, experienced firsthand what mentorship is like under Impact.
He invested and nurtured in what he saw himself in me. So he wasn't just talking to us. He was talking to the version of him in us.
Impact has taught me, it taught me comfort zone. It taught me understanding it. Different relationships, different cultures, different sobrieties, different understandings of different people.
Even in difficult times, the organization steps up. Back in March of last year, tragedy struck at Roy J. Smith Middle School after a student was stabbed to death by another student. On that day of the stabbing, Impact Outreach was there to mentor and comfort the youth.
We challenged the school board at that time. When the incident, Ground Zero, first happened, we had 400 people to show up, ready to do something. Now, 1 year after, I'm the only one still standing. Like I said, everybody wants to harvest, but nobody wants to plow.
There's always work to be done when it comes to supporting youth in our community, so Impact Outreach plans to continue their mission to create lasting change for the next generation.
Impact Outreach continues to work with youth almost every week across Central Texas schools. To get involved with the organization, information can be found on our website, kcentv.com. Meantime, America's milestone birthday is just around the corner, and the Freedom Truck is hitting the road to make sure no one misses the celebration, including right here in Central Texas. Our Sydney Walker has more about the mobile museum, available to visit right now in Fort Hood.
Freedom 250 is turning the textbook into a truck.
We're excited to be in Fort Hood in Central Texas.
Rachel Reisner with the National Nonpartisan Organization said they want to bring history to the people.
Originally, our team saw something similar in Virginia and decided it was so great that we should replicate it and bring history to life all across America.
She said stopping in the Lone Star State was a no-brainer.
Texans already know about fighting for freedom.
It's a celebration of values and victory.
250 years ago, 13 colonies took on most powerful empire in the world and won. And that's a story that belongs to every American.
Open to all.
Whether you're 5 or 75, you'll like this exhibit, I promise.
The sacred fire of liberty burning within us.
A once-in-a-lifetime celebration.
This is an exciting time in our history, and to get to go in and kind of quickly review 250 years of America is great.
And a milestone Judy and Terry are grateful for.
He's a veteran, which I'm proud to say.
To them, America means something simple.
Freedom, chance to do what you want to do, where you want to do it.
With liberty and justice.
We want every American, regardless of background, regardless of age, to walk away connected to something bigger than themselves.
For all.
So glad I grew up here.
At Fort Hood, Sydney Walker, 6 News.
The Freedom Truck will keep rolling across the country through 2027. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.